So hey guys, how you been? It's Mr. New Life 1968. Got a little congestion right now, I don't know why, but whatever. It's chilly outside, it's around 40-ish and raining like crazy, and I'm stuck inside. But I have new cycling shorts. Now myself, I always buy very inexpensive cycling shorts. Like for the most part, they're under $60. I've spent well, no, that's not true. I bought a pair that years ago that were about 90, but I worked at a shop, so I got them well under $60. Anyway, so the shorts we're going to be talking about today, and I can't even pronounce it. Przewalski. These are Przewalski cycling shorts, and they are specifically I have to look them up because can somebody just come out with a short name for their shorts? These are the Przewalski men's 3D padded cycling bib shorts. And they are, I got them on Amazon, and they are $28.99. So, there's a label on here. And these are the shorts. I'll put some pictures up. Nothing fancy. I think they're made in China like everything else that's inexpensive. And very nice stitching. The stitching is really well done. I think the legs are a little shorter than most shorts. These are like, I have a set of Gore cycling shorts. The legs are short, but they're over 10 years old. And I just use them for indoors anyway, indoor training. But the pad on these is pretty nice. And it's like right where your sit bones are, like there's a good amount of padding there. How long it's going to last, who knows, on a $28.99 set of shorts. But it says it's a Cool Max performance fabric, and there's the pad. So who knows how well it's going to be. But what I'm going to do is actually put these on and ride this bike for an hour, my training bike, indoor bike, and see how they hold up. Because the thing is, when you're riding on a bike on a trainer, your ass is in the seat the whole time, unless you do some hills and stuff like that and stand up. But I think it'll be a good, for an hour you'll get an idea if they're comfortable or not. Now here's a pair of Pearl Zoomies, and these Pearl Zoomies, I probably have 3 or 4 pairs of these particular ones. Nothing fancy. I don't even know which model these are, because I buy them. I don't buy them on Amazon. I buy them on another site. But these Pearl Zoomies are always around the $50 range, and they've actually been pretty good shorts for that price. But my thinking is, if the Przewalskis, I can't pronounce it, are better or as good for almost half the cost, I will buy them. But as you can see in these Pearl Zoomies, these are like the cheap ones. It's just a very simple pad. Like there's nothing fancy about the pad. You know, it's just nothing fancy at all. So I'm just curious to how much better, or will they be better? I cannot pronounce his name. Przewalskis are, like I said, it's got a nicer pad, it seems to be, and actually the stitching, well, it's got some, I don't know, look at the stitching. There's a stitching on the Zoomies on the pad. Przewalski's got a nicer stitch. Now, will that last longer? Who knows? So anyway, I'm going to throw these on and give them an hour ride, and I'll get back to you how they felt on my butt. Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm sweaty, and I'm wearing my cycling glasses. And I just rode on my rollers for a little over an hour and 15 minutes. And my take is that I have to look at it. I can never say this. Why can't I make a simpler name? But the Przewalski men's 3D padded cycling bib shorts. I think, the first 15 minutes I'm like, wow, these are really comfortable. The padding is great, even though some of my shorts have very little padding and they're very comfortable. But right on your sit bones you have some nice padding. And 15 minutes was good, half hour was good, and I kept going. And they were perfectly comfortable for the hour and a half. I was going to go longer, but I'm like, I got some other things I need to accomplish today besides a little training. And tomorrow's supposed to be nice. I'll be riding tomorrow and probably half the week at least, or more. But anyway, for $28.99, I recommend them. But let me say that they were very comfortable, and I almost forgot when I first put them on. The grippers, like my legs, where the shorts begin. Let's say the shorts are probably about, I don't know, at least an inch and a half shorter than my other cycling shorts, and my legs are kind of fat right now because I am fat. Wow, over 10 pounds heavier than I was the end of last year, and they seem kind of tight, but they didn't cut off the circulation. They didn't move. So I know once my legs get a little skinnier, they'll probably fit a little bit better around the legs. But if you're a skinny cycling person, I'm sure they'll be fine. But they grip well. When I first put them on, they were like, wow, these are really comfortable right off the bat, just the way they fit me. And on the bike and on the seat, which that seat is not very comfortable. I know on my Pro Zoomies, it seems like I can only go about an hour, but on these I know I could go farther than the hour and 50 minutes I did. So check them out on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description box. I just wish you much peace, much love, adios, and get on your bike and enjoy your day, your week, your month, your year, your life.